Welcome, football enthusiasts. Bayern are set to end the Harry Kane transfer saga, but things are not as simple as they seem. Mbappe once again confuses Real Madrid, but Los Blancos have already chosen their new target. Barcelona are preparing the last huge move in this transfer window. Click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's analyse the hottest news of the #1 game. Chelsea will sign Leeds midfielder Tyler Adams after triggering his £20 million release clause, Sky Sports reports. Al Ahly have made a €12 million bid for Liverpool midfielder Thiago Alcantara. West Ham United have signed midfielder Edson Alvarez from Ajax for £35 million on a 5-year contract. Juventus and AS Monaco have agreed to a deal that will see midfielder Denis Zakaria head to France in a deal with a fixed fee of €20 million, writes Fabrizio Romano. Real Madrid goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois has suffered an ACL injury and will be out for the majority of this season. Lille have completed the signing of Fulham winger Ivan Cavallero, according to the press service of the Mastiffs. Napoli have signed Swedish midfielder Jens Kajuste from Ligue 1 side Stade Reims for €12 million. Chelsea have decided to abandon negotiations with Juventus over an exchange deal involving Dusan Vlahovic and Romelu Lukaku, Sky Italia informs. Atletico Madrid head coach Diego Simeone wants to sign Barcelona's Ansu Fati. Ousmane Dembele has already passed medical tests ahead of his official move to PSG, claims journalist Fabrice Hawkins. Inter Milan have agreed a deal to sign Sampdoria goalkeeper Emil Aguero on a one-season loan with an option to buy. Leipzig will pay €35 million for Castello Luqueba from Lyon, according to Footmercato. Benfica have wrapped up the deal for Shakhtar Donetsk goalkeeper Anatoly Trubin with a transfer fee of €11 million. Brazilian defender Roger Ibanez from AS Roma has completed a move to Saudi club Al Ahly. Manchester United goalkeeper Matic Kovar is set to join Bayer Leverkusen on a permanent deal, Kicker reports. Maurizio Pochettino is not allowing Romelu Lukaku to train with Chelsea's first team to prevent the footballer from leaving a negative impact on the atmosphere within the roster. Bayern Munich have joined Chelsea and Liverpool in the race to acquire Moises Caicedo from Brighton and Hove Albion, according to Sky Sports. PSG have informed Kylian Mbappe that if he leaves on a free transfer, they will be forced to sell key players and even sack many club employees because of FFP. Fenerbahce have agreed personal terms with Manchester United midfielder Fred, caught offside reports. AS Roma are close to recruiting Renato Sanchez on a loan from PSG with a €12 million buyout option. Legendary Southampton midfielder James Ward-Prowse is expected to undergo a medical for West Ham today, CBS reports. Kylian Mbappe decided to stay at PSG until the end of his contract in 2024, whatever the price to pay. Bayern Munich have submitted an official offer to Chelsea for Kepa Arrizabalaga on a season-long loan with the option to buy, writes Florian Plattenberg. Former Manchester United midfielder Morgan Schneiderlin has seen his contract at Turkish side Konyaspor terminated just 9 days after his arrival. The player has left the Anatolian Eagles due to family reasons. Real Madrid have unveiled their new Adidas third kit for the 23-24 season. What do you think? Al Hilal are willing to offer around €180 million to Napoli for Victor Osimhen, but the Partenopei have stopped considering offers, Corriere della Sera reports. Thierry Henry is currently leading the race to be appointed the French under-21s manager. AC Milan will sell Junior Messias to Genoa. He is expected to undergo medical tests today, Get Italian Football News reports. Borussia Dortmund have joined the ranks of clubs monitoring PSG attacker Hugo Ekitike. Mallorca's Pablo Maffeo is on Barca's list of options to reinforce the right-back position, according to Diario AS. Yesterday we saw the first games of the Europa League third qualifying round. The results are on your screen. Alright, we're moving on to the most interesting news of the release. Starting off with yesterday's main update. Bayern Munich and Tottenham Hotspur have reached an agreement on the transfer fee for forward Harry Kane, The Athletic understands. The much-anticipated breakthrough in talks happened on Wednesday, and the deal is now set to be sealed at €100 million plus add-ons. However, Kane himself has to face the final decision. The Englishman is enjoying his time under new Spurs boss Ange Postecoglou, and is even weighing up the option of staying at the club. Nevertheless, even if Kane decides to spend one more season in London, it is not known for sure whether he will extend his deal with the Lilywhites or not. His current contract with Spurs expires next summer, and as of this moment, no progress has been made regarding the matter. Real Madrid intends to urgently enter the transfer market for a new goalkeeper after Thibaut Courtois was diagnosed with a torn anterior cruciate ligament in his left knee. Los Blancos coach will not give the first team slot to the reserve goalkeeper, Andre Lunin. The Italian manager plans to invite either Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea or David De Gea, who became a free agent after his contract with Man United came to an end. Moreover, talks with De Gea's representatives are already at an advanced stage. The Merengues tried to get him on the last day of the transfer window back in 2015. Then, the Spanish powerhouse even had his transfer fully agreed with Manchester United, though the documents to complete the deal were not submitted in time, and the deal eventually fell through. Arsenal are keeping tabs on Inter Milan midfielder Nicolo Barella, Calcio Mercato writes. Given that the Gunners have already spent more than €200 million on new names this summer, namely defender Jurriën Timber, defensive midfielder Declan Rice and striker Kai Havertz, thus they can no longer afford to spend big money on more high-profile signings. However, the North London side is willing to offer the Nerazzurri a peculiar deal. The Nerazzurri will give them Barella and instead get defender Tahikiro Tomiyasu and forward Valérien Balogun. It must be noted that Barella's current transfer fee is worth about €75 million, while his agreement with the Serie A outfit runs until the summer of 2026. Barcelona and Bayern Munich have joined Europe's biggest clubs who are monitoring Marco Verratti's situation at PSG. The midfielder could part ways with the Red and Blues before the end of the transfer window and already got approached by Atletico Madrid, Liverpool and Chelsea, as well as Saudi side Al Hilal. Verratti is also now included in the transfer wish lists of Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Following the request of head coach Xavi Hernandez, the Catalans are working on a new reinforcement for the central midfield position, while the Bavarians' head coach Thomas Tuchel is actively looking for a new six, as he is not completely satisfied with recent performances of Joshua Kimmich. Eintracht Frankfurt forward Randal Kolo Muani, who was previously known to be a potential target for Paris Saint-Germain, is back on the radar of Real Madrid, reports Sport 1 journalist Christopher Michel. He claims that Kolo Muani's agent is already in talks with representatives of the Spanish side regarding a possible transfer. The Eagles in turn are open for talks with any club, but interested parties will need to shell out at least €100 million. Real Madrid consider Kolo Muani as a promising alternative to PSG's Kylian Mbappe, who looks set to stick to his tactic of staying at PSG until the end of his contract in mid-2024. Barcelona president Juan Laporta is determined to make the last big summer transfer in the attacking line to the delight of the club's fans. The official is planning to bring either Atletico Madrid striker Joao Felix to the Camp Nou or bring back Neymar Jr. from PSG. However, Blaugrana will not be able to get any high-profile performers until they sell at least one of their assets for a significant amount of money. Barca will almost likely sacrifice their winger Ansu Fati, whom the club no longer counts on. Manchester United are working on the transfer of Bayern Munich defender Benjamin Pavard, reports Fabrizio Romano. The Red Devils are already discussing the personal terms with the Frenchman, but negotiations with Bayern are still yet to begin. The Munich side are believed to accept around £30 million offer amid the fact that Pavard has just 1 year left on his contract and is not looking for signing a new one. Last season, he helped Bayern to secure 9 clean sheets in 30 Bundesliga appearances when Die Roten successfully claimed another league title. However, the defender has expressed his strong desire to leave the team and is open to a move to England. Right folks, check out our other projects where there are amazing new videos that have just been released. They're already right in front of you, look there they are, so click on the link and enjoy. As always, thank you all for watching and we wish you to have a good end to the working week. Bye!